What's up, y'all?
Workout.
It's your brother in the
Foot
footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching
workout.
Give Us the Works
Foot
on the
workout.
Foot Workout
Foot
channel,
workout.
where I interview
Foot
various
workout.
dancers,
workout.
DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today
Foot workout.
gives us the works.
If you walk this path with me, you're gonna get yours in your own lane. Multiple lanes within that path.
Yeah,
You know?
man. So we done touched on your art. We done touched on your music a little bit. And I got a quick question. You produce as well, or you write? Just write.
I got 2 to 3 beats, man. I got 2 to 3 beats, and I only got beats because I said I ain't gonna become a producer because that's just too much. I'm doing too much. You know, it's another thing to take my focus somewhere else. But then I got word that RP Boo, the godfather of footwork, was selling his beat machine, and I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Actually, I got it right here.
Oh,
I got it right here. I got it right here. You feel me? Like, I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, it's probably gonna be worth some money, you know what I'm saying, a long time from now. But beyond that, it's just, it's historic. So I was like, all right. So of course I had to set it up and see what it could do.
Yeah.
And I made at least 2 fire beats. Only made 3, but 2 of them.
Yeah.
But that 3 is real fire, man. Y'all probably heard it. I called one of them Drum Major, and the other one I dropped with a video with KJ Light and Trail Minds. And so you can check that out on my Instagram. But Drum Major is the real one. That's it's unlimited. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been learning how to play guitar too. Yeah. Nobody don't believe me until I do it.
Cause you left-handed? Well, cause I saw.
Yeah, I'm left-handed. So I got a left hand electric acoustic guitar. So it's acoustic and electric. So that's the both worlds. But because I can paint and got control of my hands, my fingers, and you know, dancing and everything, it all is complemented, you know, and enhancing my ability to play the guitar. I don't really know how to play other people's songs, but I can make one hell of a tune.
Man, dude, that's raw, man. Okay, so you got the beats, you're getting up there with your beats, doing a lot of good stuff, teaching kids about their art, and then
I teach dance, I teach poetry, and I teach visual arts. So you know they doing all of that. They learning footwork. They learning about Terror Squad and Leaders of the New School, Wolfpack. Learn about all of them, and some of them are a part of the culture already. Some of them been in the blood. You know, some of them already got businesses low key. You know, selling their little art, making little animations and intros for people. This generation that's coming up, that's coming through, is ready, man. They ready, you know what I'm saying, to take on the world. They've been out of school for 2 years. You feel me? And in that 2 years, you ain't in school. What else you gonna think about? Making money? You broke. Bro, you can't go, you ain't busy reading books. You just, ain't what I'm gonna eat today. I'm like, you supposed to get school lunch. You supposed to get school lunch. They thought school lunch was gonna take care of you, but you know, they've been figuring it out. You know, so we got a whole different type of, you know, generation coming up, and they ready to take on the world. And at Little Black Pearl, we actually developing this magazine too. So you're gonna be able to see all of that work, and the magazine gonna have the digital aspect to it too, so you can scan it with your phone, see their performances, hear their sounds, you know, meet them, you know. So you know, we're gonna do a magazine where it features each of them as the new entrepreneurs of the city once they graduate.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. You got a whole bunch of good going on, man. A whole bunch of good. Man, I wanna get on the so Terror Squad, you was also Wolfpack. And I'm gonna tell you,
I was put on by Wolfpack, I was put on by Terror Squad, I was Leaders of the New School, and I was 300. At one point, for a brief second, I was Goon Squad. I gotta give a shout out to him. Shout out to P Top. Shout out to Tay.
Yeah.
Shout out to SG. You feel me? But you know, my main group was Leaders of the New School.
Leaders of the New School.
300 was first, but
yeah,
300 was my first group. And then pretty much 300 became Leaders of the New School because 300 and Leaders, it was Tornado, Frost, Josh, and me. So, you know what I'm saying? It was some other folks in there too, but between Leaders and 300, us four was consistent. And really, in a battle, I honestly don't know. I don't know who really finna beat Josh, even though Josh really don't footwork no more. But back when he was cold, I ain't talking about little Josh. I'm talking about Josh Madison. But he was in Burn Unit too. I don't know who really finna beat him. I don't know who really finna beat Frost. I don't know who really finna beat me. They try to make it seem like everybody can beat me. They really try to make it seem like everybody can beat me, but really nobody really can. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to disqualify me. They wanted to disqualify me at every rip. At every rip, they try to disqualify me because they can't do the shit I do.
I was about to tell you, man, one thing, because the first time I saw you dance for real was the Havoc picnic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this dude got his own style. Like, everybody got their style, but yours is, it seems like it's got a combination of footwork, and I could see a lot of b-boy in it, just in the way you move, like from breaking. Yeah. And then I could also see a hint of capoeira. I don't know if you be flipping and all that, but something about your motions.
That's spot on. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, I never studied breakdancing. I probably took one class when I went to New York that first time. You know what I'm saying? But they barely even taught me anything, and I was mostly battling them anyway. But I never studied breakdancing. You know, I only battled against breakdancers when I was living in Florida for a year, and I was battling their ass every day. So I'd be footworking. I was footworking. I was trying to burn their ass with footwork, but while I footwork, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit come out. You know, I ain't even trying. I ain't even trying. I just got to flipping, not even trying, bro. Like, I just hit a move. I'm like, damn. Like, I was just trying to win, shit. You know, so like, when it comes to the flipping and looking like a b-boy, that shit's just, it's just natural, bro. Like, it come from battling them from, you know, so long. And even in college, you know, when I was in undergrad, like, I was battling, like, you know, like poppers and all that, ballet. People do ballet and African dancers, you know what I'm saying? So it got a lot of mixture of different things in there, but I never was like, you know, I'm gonna pick this over footworking. I really just battled all those people as a footworker, and it brought in other elements into my work. Now, I definitely took African dance classes. I definitely took like 1 or 2, you know, and I researched capoeira and studied it from YouTube. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't never been to a real capoeira lab or even like did like a true capoeira spar with anybody. Like, I never did any of that. You know, yeah. So I'm all footwork, man, for real. You know, I just get down. Shit, I'm with all that shit. I ain't letting nobody, you know what I'm saying, hit a move that I can't respond to.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people was just like, oh man, we can't get jiggy with you. You doing all those flips and shit. And I'm like, bro, like, how you gonna flip without feet? You can't flip without feet.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Your feet in the air. Your feet in the air. It's footwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? In any notion, you can create footwork-based power moves. It don't have to go into breakdancing. But you know what I'm saying? You could bring in power moves into footwork and make it still within that style. You know what I'm saying? And people really do this, not the flipping aspect, but you think of Curtis, you think of Ace Boogie, you think of even AG when he hit the Superman glide. That's damn near flip, man. Come on, let's be real. He on one leg gliding, you know what I'm saying, with his arms out. He doing a power move. You know what I'm saying? So each one of them come with their own power moves. You feel me? But my shit is just, you feel me? You know? And people just be like, oh yeah, well, You know, can't nobody else do that, so it's hard to judge against. You know, so they just don't want it to be up here. They don't want good to be up here. You know what I'm saying? They want good because everybody can hit there. Everybody can hit there, but up there you leaving people out. You leaving people out. You know what I'm saying? So but me personally, I'm like, if it's in the bud, it counts. If it's in the Bud Billiken parade,
it
counts.
Yeah.
And footwork come from Juke. So I hit, you know what I'm saying, little parade marches, you know what I'm saying, in a battle before. Mixed it up, you know what I'm saying, added a combo to it. You feel me? Like anything that's in the bud, anything that's a part of our culture counts, which includes for all you haters, out there, it includes the Jesse White tumbling team.
I knew you was about to say that.
It includes them. They in the bud. It's Juke. It's Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking this from New York. I'm not getting this from New York. I'm getting this straight off the block.
Man.
But they, they don't want to battle me for real. Yeah. They don't want to battle me in the no holds bar match, bro. Cause I'll burn them 2-on-1. I'll burn them 4-on-1.
Oh man, you about to have some people come at you now. They about
you already know I want to battle, man. To be honest, I really only want to battle like 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people. I would say J-Ron.
Okay.
J-Ron go. Everybody looking around. Who gonna go after J-Ron?
Yeah.
It gotta be your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I want to battle J-Ron.
Okay.
I want to battle J-Ron because I could be up there with his complexity. You know what I'm saying? Curtis. I want to battle Curtis.
Okay.
Everybody say Curtis is the rawest, the best. You know what I'm saying? He cold with it. He cold. He got that creativity. He got the energy. You know what I'm saying? He mixed it up. You know, he cold. So I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna be no challenge or nothing like that. But I definitely want to battle Curtis in a head up battle. You know what I'm saying? No holds bar. No, I ain't gonna flip. But I want to battle Curtis. J-Ron, Curtis, and who was the next person? I would say King Charles, but I don't really even want to battle King Charles. I battled him already.
Oh, really?
I battled him in LA. I battled him in J-Ron's studio, not 1-on-1, but in a cipher. Yeah. So I ain't really I ain't saying that he ain't raw, but he be going too much. I ain't gonna lie. He be going too much for me to really be like, I need to beat him. You know, he doing his own thing though. Much respect to but between them, between J-Ron, Curtis, I don't know. Or Devin. I gotta battle Devin. I battled him in the past, but I ain't gonna lie. The last battle that I had from him, people ain't gonna believe me, but my whole leg came out my socket the same day. Like not during the battle, not during the battle, but like that same day earlier, my whole knee came out of my socket. Like, you know, so I had to put that mug back in there, but I knew I had to go to the event at the same time because it's just the way the energy was, you know, because I be real a part of the events for a long time and then I get real busy, you know. So I knew that the energy, and I think they put me head up against Devin. Or no, I was supposed to battle J-Ron that day.
Okay.
J-Ron, but J-Ron didn't show up till later.
For you to put your knee back in your socket on your own, does it happen before?
No, it never happened before. It only happened.
How you know?
I don't know. That? Well, okay. So health advice. So if you don't stretch the back of your knees, the front of your knees ain't gonna be shit. Ain't gonna be nothing. Like you know. So I had to learn like, oh, I really need to stretch my legs or my knees is gonna explode. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something I really had to learn because Of course, I was doing more complex moves, taking more risk and everything like that. Um, and I was even jumping higher, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to learn like, oh, if you're gonna really be doing all this physical activity, you gotta stretch and you gotta take care of your body and keep it in shape. You can't just be going 0 to 100, you know what I'm saying, on concrete. Like, you feel me? So that's a lesson that I had to learn myself. And now I just stretch daily, to make sure nothing tight, because not even just the back of your knee, like you could have something going on in like your inner thigh, your inner upper thigh, like it could just be tight, just from sleeping or whatever. And it can affect your knee because all those tendons is connected. Everything is connected. So if you're not fully stretched, shit, you could do this and pull your left knee out. Like, especially as fast as we be moving. So, I just realized that I had to stretch if I was gonna be stretching. Feel me?
Man. Yeah, that's good tip. That's a good tip.
Man, it's real, bro. It's so real, because that really happened. And I never wanted to be like, bro, my knee popped out of place. I never wanted to say that, but that's truly what happened when I battled Devin at AG Terror Dome event. Like, my knee popped out of place that same day. So when I was dancing, I was like, man, I gotta burn this motherfucker. But at the same time, I was like, I was taking care of myself, So, but now I'm all Gucci. I got my, little routine in order. I'm fresh. You feel me? Like, so anybody that want to battle, which is nobody, but anybody that think they want to battle, I'm ready, bro. We can put it on camera. You know what I'm saying? It could be live. It could just be us. We can have audience. It could be in the middle of a club to a regular song. I don't care, bro. It could be anywhere. Like, come on, let's go.
All right, man. All right, we battling tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get me some crayons and I'm gonna be coloring art battling. I ain't no artist, man. I'm gonna get my permanent markers.
Hey, I paint the hands at the same time, but don't play with me. Don't play with me now. It's crazy because before all this got really juking like this, man, like, I was a waiter. I used to work for Shift Gig, and I quit Shift Gig because 2 reasons. I had a photo shoot one day, and I was on time for the photo shoot, but I was late for work. And I was like, well, either I'm going to the photo shoot, I want to work, and I chose being an artist at that moment in time. But also, man, people used to irritate me working those regular jobs because I'd be sitting there, like either putting plates of food down or taking them away or setting silverware, and my boss would be on my ass about nothing. Take your hands out your pockets or do this, do that. Or eventually all of his complaints round up to, I see potential in you. And I'm like, and what? Like, waiting tables? Like back up, fool. And pretty much the same day I quit, it was an artist, because we used to do big old events. This event was a doctor's event, and basically, they had a performance book, and the performance was a speed painter. He would paint Einstein upside down.
Okay.
Go crazy with it. And once I seen him do that live, I was like, I could do that shit, and I could dance with it too. You know what I'm saying? So I got a video of what I'm doing. I'm rapping. I come in, do a flip. You know what I'm saying? I get to spin some bars, get the battle dancing. You know what I'm saying? And then go into a speed paint and then do it all over. You know what I'm saying? So I am truly, legitly the only painter, poet, dancer on the world, the only painter, MC, dancer in the world. I got an aspiration to become the greatest artist ever. To be honest, like, I mean, I think I could beat MJ in dance battle. I think I could beat Michael in dance
Michael
battle.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I got one hell of a glide, man. I got one hell of a glide. Yeah. I'm just saying, even Michael Jackson and all his greatness, He wasn't a painter, poet, dancer. You know what I'm saying? I know I need to do way more on the music. I need to do way more on the music, but the few songs that I do have out, they champion anybody in Chicago. For real. Ain't nobody in Chicago, ain't nobody on the radio beating me in a rap battle, you know what I'm saying? Or in a freestyle, or on a lyricism tip. Like, they're not. So, if Devin want to do a rap battle / dance battle, we could do that, bro. We could do that. And the thing is, it's like, if that's what you really own, why are you not trying to do that? Why are you not trying to do that against the one person you could really do it with?
Yeah.
No, much respect to him though. I know he got the family life going on. Shout out to him. Shout out to they homie that they just lost. I really know that feeling. And man, I wish I gotta look up bro name, because I gotta speak bro name. But shout out to him, because I remember seeing him. And I'm pretty sure, I talked to him once or twice. We weren't in the same group, but man, shout out to Mikey. He battled with me. Man, going way too soon. Shout out to man, what's little bro name? Because I gotta find little bro name. Oh yeah, here it goes. Yeah, Quentin Jordan. Yeah, shout out to Quentin Jordan. Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to anybody that passed untimely, man, because we live in a tough time. So to lose people who are very prominent in the culture, it's just a terrible thing, man. I've been going through a lot, actually, with some different set of friends. The Breathing Room. If you know anything about the Breathing Room, they the people that actually helped get Evanston reparations. They the people that actually took down like the Columbus statue. You feel me? They also one of their members is a writer for the Chi. So when you watch the latest episodes of the Chi, you hear them say, "We are what we need," or defund CPD. Like, that's the Breathing Room. That's my homies. We lost one of our core members. Shout out to Malik. Malik Alim, a brother of mine. Yeah, very powerful individual. Actually, anybody that go to jail and has a cashless bond, you should thank him, because he the one that started the cashless bond system. In the jail. So before then, you used to have to pay a bond for anything, but now, as long as it's non-violent, your bond should be clear. You know what I'm saying? So real people making real things happen. I remember being in the meeting at the Breathing Room. We used to have footwork events at the Breathing Room. Mikey was around for that. Stilo, Steve-O, a whole bunch of people. Detro, shout out to Detro. But yeah, man, real people doing real things, changing real laws and putting real things into effect. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Let Us Breathe crew. Y'all know I love y'all. Shout out to the West Side Justice Center. Shout out to Little Black Pearl. Man, shout out to y'all, all of y'all, man, out here grinding in the toughest times that we ain't ever seen. Like,
you're right on that.
Yeah, you got racism, you got COVID, you got the hood, you got so much going on right now.
And then America in turmoil.
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Yeah. It's crazy, but hopefully we are headed to a greater future, man. They talking about getting rid of the oil industry, and really, like people be wondering like why I'm so mad about different things. Like, cause I'll be real, when it comes to social justice, I get real fired up. They call me the angry black man. But it's because like they are literally holding back our evolution. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to technology and it comes to using oil, first of all, it's destroying the environment. Second of all, it's a limited resource that you causing wars over. Third of all, like, you could have been switched everything to electricity, but y'all killed the man who came up with the idea for fake money, for control. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, really though, really, if we all wanted to go to Jamaica and the islands right now, or even Atlanta, it'll cost the same amount of money. It'll cost the same amount of money that's in the system now. Like everybody can be able to travel and experience life, and because all the money is circulating. So if it ever touch your hands, it's like it. You know what I'm saying? It was there. The money is always circulating, so the money is always there. It's not going anywhere. So within that, they say Jeff Bezos or whoever, them niggas, got enough money to give everybody $1 million. So it's enough money in the system for everybody to live comfortable and explore the world without any, you know what I'm saying, without the struggle. You feel me? But people so selfish. And this is the point I was getting to. Once things go electric, then it's gonna be so much freer because you can just charge. You can generate your own electricity. You can't get your own gas.
And that's what, you know what? That's a whole nother conversation because they're aware of that. If that were to happen, that means less money for them. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Right.
But yeah, you know, because you own that. You own that. So,
yeah, man. Because it's just insane, and you know, to be honest, man, we just need to get to the next generation. We just need to get to the next generation. Gladfully, hip hop has co-opted everyone born in the 2000s. Anyone born in the 2000s is a hip hop head. So for the most part, you know, they not at least too racist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once we get past these next couple generations that's still here, and you know, it's gonna be a different world. It's gonna be a totally different world. You know, right now, all the old fucks holding the seats. But once those seats is up and technology is there, you know, we gonna really be on another point. They just made a electric sword, bro. They got a sword.
Well, like a lightsaber, like a Star Wars lightsaber. What you mean?
No, they're like you Sasuke off Naruto. Like they got a sword. When you swipe it, the electricity flies off the sword and goes to the next thing is gonna hit. Yeah, so motherfucker could clear a whole room with a swing of a sword, bro. Electrocute you from across the room with a swing of a sword, bro. Tesla. They coming out with the Tesla robots too, man. So the technology is a good thing, but
yeah, in the wrong hands.
In the wrong hands.
Like, yeah.
You know, now we get into the part that makes it difficult for me to talk about, man, because it's violent. It's violent. It's just crazy. But like, how long are we gonna let them lock us up for paperwork? The thing is, bro, is that first of all, we know it's all BS. We know it's all BS. But if you get pulled over in your car, and let's say you don't have your license or whatever, or you get pulled over and they smell marijuana, and you have a gun, you know, they arrest you, take you to jail, you might even get a felony. But the truth is, they ain't mad that you got a gun because it's your right to have a gun. They mad because you don't have the paperwork. They not mad because you got marijuana. They mad because you ain't got the paperwork because they selling it downtown. So that's the biggest thing, because you'll be in court and at least this is what I was thinking. I'm hearing all these people going in trouble for guns and different things, and then I look up and a cop got a gun right on his hip. I wanted to yell in court. I wanted to be like, gun. I wanted to cause an outburst, but but they ain't mad he got one, but he got the paperwork. They mad at paperwork. They mad at fictitious. It's not even real. You know what I'm saying? You mad because a piece of paper. And really, honestly, I ain't no law expert or nothing like that. You know, so maybe I might be wrong, but the Constitution says that any person is able to have a gun. It don't say Any person is able to have a gun as long as we say so. As long as we know you have a gun. It don't say that nowhere.
Yeah,
it don't say that nowhere in the Constitution.
Second Amendment right? They
right.
say that a lot down in Texas. That's
right.
my Second Amendment right.
It don't say that nowhere in your constitutional rights. So in true law, they is violating your Constitution when they is locking people up for guns, for having a gun, or you know what I'm saying, they locking you up for or they're putting you in handcuffs because you don't have your driver's license when they can look you up. But then you get in court and they having virtual court. Like if the court is not, and this is my opinion, if the court is not held to a standard of physicality, if y'all want to show up on damn cameras and everything, don't put me in no handcuffs. Wow. Just because I don't have my license, just because I forgot my wallet at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put me in handcuffs for that, because it's just, you supposed to give me a ticket. You supposed to give me a ticket and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be in handcuffs outside of my car, you getting search and seizure. Because that's how they find it. The guns and everything. The search and seizure. You know, so it's just a legal search and seizure, and they use that to throw you in jail and do, you know, whatever they want to you.
Man, I don't mean to cut you off, man, but I would love to have another conversation with you. I gotta end this. I gotta get with my family. My son came down here, was like, Daddy, you know, he's off to the side. My wife then came down. Yeah,
I'll close it out, man. I ain't trying to tell anybody to do anything, but you know, it's just trippy because they hitting us up for paper on every side, for paper. Whether it's money, whether it's paperwork, it's BS. You know what I'm saying? But you already know how I'm coming. It's your boy BRael Ali Thunder. You feel me? If you want a battle, come with it. I don't care what it is. It could be a rap battle. It's whatever. It could be a dance battle. It could be an art battle. We could versus all the way across the board. Y'all can pick a team of 3. And I still verse y'all. So what's up? But you know, knowledge, wisdom, peace, and love.
Man, yeah. Hey, much love to you. God bless you. I appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna stay in touch with you. I'm gonna stay in touch. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the link and all that. Hey, in the meantime, send me all your social media and links, because I'm gonna add that to the YouTube, the description. Cool. All right, man. You have a good one.
100.
That's it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all learned something. Please make sure that you look at our guests' website and social media and check them out, and that way you can support. We all need to support each other, right? Stay tuned, because we are going to have a new guest next week here on Give Us the Works every Wednesday on the Foot Workout channel. But until then, y'all take care of yourself, and God bless you.